I still want a sword umbrella. So I'm going to get a sword umbrella.
24 hours, Christine. Your stupid jackass rule. Now get us fucking sword umbrellas.
Sword umbrellas. I know we don't have computers that work. I know everything's in pure chaos here, but it's still the motherfucking Bonfire. Comedy Central Radio, Sirius XM 95. I'm Dan Soder. That's Big J. Oakerson. We're in Studio 2 for a favor.
Would it be this show if there wasn't just a mountain of problems?
Gives us character.
I mean, we don't have video. Christine's literally worthless today.
I mean, literally? No, come on. Christine came in here with some joie de vivre. She got
zero value.
She got happy about that iced coffee. She's here for moral support.
Jacob's on the horn now with the brass, top brass.
I bet he's laughing with Jared.
What are you doing? Talking to Jared Fox?
He goes,
this is how it was approached. He goes, hey, Jared Fox asked us a favor if we would swap studios and go in Studio 2 on Wednesday, if it's cool. By the way, Wednesday, not our extra day, where we always got to, on our extra day, we always got to run around like jerk-offs in this building trying to find a corner to goddamn broadcast.
Can I ask a question that's going to make you upset right now before you get to the end of this? Mm-hmm. Do you think we have a studio tomorrow?
No way. We're in the office like jerk-offs. Yeah. I mean, like, come on. We're sitting on goddamn couches like pieces of shit.
Come on. I have a lot of fun in those offices with you.
Look, I always have fun with you. Look at Jacob frantic. He's got the cord wrapped around like fucking Henry Rollins microphone.
I don't think that engineer works here. Just like everything, he's gone like Lou's been here for so long.
That fucking 50-year-old with Brian Austin green hair.
Yeah, but Lou goes like, "Hey, that TV doesn't connect." He goes, "Well, I have never seen that." And
he goes, like, "Do they ever?"
And you go, "All the time." Lou, I'm watching Lou bite his tongue.
Are we monitor capable here?
I see engineers passing our studio. I'm like, that guy can help us.
Where's Puppy Baby Monkey? Does he want to?
I think he quit. I don't know.
No,
I don't think we did anything.
Drove him away. But this is
what about Deauville?
Deauville.
Oh, he's only business computers.
Oh, Deauville's only. So he's only the non.
Wait, can I finish with Jacob?
Yeah, sure.
Because Jacob, that was what we got. Jared Fox asked us for a favor if we could swap studios from 10 to 2 on a thing. So I'll see you guys in Studio 2. That's not asking for a favor. That's telling us we're moving. He bullied you, and you let him do it because he let you fucking smell Joey Logano's fucking race suit.
He didn't bully. He just asked, and Jared's done us a lot of favors, gotten us really good guests. So I thought.
Did he tell you that he was hooking us up with a nice studio that doesn't have video capability?
I didn't know that this one particular fucking studio doesn't have video. It's
Why don't
crazy.
you go over there and just kiss him on the fucking dick the way you want to with what you're doing?
That's not in my mind.
Handsome son of a bitch. You know you think about how handsome he is. Every time you see him, you think he's handsome. You know you do.
No, I don't.
It makes you sound gayer if you don't think that.
You don't know what's in my
think
mind.
it every time, but I don't think it as much as you do.
I absolutely think it every time I see him. I'm like, this guy is stunning.
That's how he got to fucking suave Jacob into making us come to a fucking videoless studio.
Do you think Jacob was at his locker and then he just came in and put his arm over it? He goes, "Hey, listen,
hey J-Dog.
Hey, you look in shape, dude. What are you doing, yoga?
Dude, neck must be healing up because you are looking jacked again."
Anyways, this Wednesday, how about your boys trade out their studio for Studio 2? Just leaning against the lockers?
There's no technical capabilities in there, but fucking come on.
I don't know, Jared. It's just...
Oh,
they're so...
Jacob, it would just be a real big personal favor to me.
Oh, man. And I'm going to have that Twister party at my house on Friday. Man, I was thinking maybe you could come by.
He goes, I got to check the availability of people, but I may be able to squeeze you in.
He goes, "Oh, man, I knew you were a cool guy. I knew you'd do something cool."
Hey, sorry, the show I'm doing at that time on Wednesday needs some video capability, so we're just going to scoot you out of your studio over to this fucking dungeon.
You're going to think I'm crazy, but you guys can do a show without video, right?
You guys don't need video.
No, those guys, one of them does voices and the other one, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know what the Christ he does.
He talks about butts a lot. Makes me watch gay porn.
Did you go here so we couldn't watch gay porn?
That was my master plan.
Did you bring me here so we couldn't watch gay porn?
Jacob has annoyed...
I'm gonna make you gay porn, Jacob. I'm gonna show everyone your butt.
Jacob has annoyed stepdad fighting with the teenager voice.
Yeah,
he goes, "Yeah,
I'm on the phone with the electric company.
Shut up.
Hello, no, not you. Hello.
Your mom's gonna be home in an hour. Just chill out."
Mellow out, dog. Look at Jacob's touching every remote control in the building. He's hoping to God one of these remote controls makes some magic happen.
Well,
I
yeah.
want this to end.
Well, where did you get it? From the fucking Bed Bath? Did you get it from the Bed Bath & Beyond and Click? Man, not even anybody in this room saw that movie enough to
I
get
love
that
it.
reference.
I got it.
Well,
There's a
laugh
Beyond
harder.
section.
Help me.
As a former,
We don't have videos to go. Christine, go to the video. Shit!
as a former Bed Bath & Beyond employee, I just find it to be in ill taste.
Were you?
Yeah, dude, I told you that.
I didn't know you worked at the BB&B.
Dude, the triple B's?
I didn't know that at all. Big
I used-
baller brand?
Dude, I used to unload trucks. At first, I
That's
walked.
not working for Bed Bath & Beyond. I thought you were fucking fluffing pillows and trying out cucumber
I
lotions.
was for like the first 3 months, and then I
They
wasn't.
demoted you?
No, I asked to be
Get
moved.
back to Bull Hurley. Get in the back, you fucking idiot.
I would hide in the Bed Bath & Beyond in Tucson. The middle of the store was where they kept everything that wasn't like blankets and shit. You know, they kept like candy bars there and like the small knickknacks in the middle. And I would just go into the middle and take one of those giant rolling ladders and just sit at the top of the ladder and eat chocolate bars. And then if my fucking boss came in, I'd just act like I was up there like, just looking for chip clips.
Checking for things way up here.
Yeah, that's all I'd do.
I worked in warehouse stuff before, big rolly ladders.
But then
They were fun.
whenever you walk through Bed Bath & Beyond, if you're an employee, you have to stop and ask everyone if they're like, it was like a policy.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, where they'd be like, can you,
You're working in the back?
dude, if I was going to fill up my water
Hello?
bottle. Yeah.
I got a pallet in the back. What do you need, lady?
I'd have box innards all over my lower half from box cutting open.
Synthetic down pillows, 7A.
Oh man, I got caught hungover sleeping in the pillow room.
I bet that happens a lot.
Yeah, because
They have a pillow room?
they have a room where like all the pillows are up, but then you can just pull them out onto the floor, like throw pillows or whatever.
Yeah.
And
You
open.
slept on a pile of throw pillows like a sultan?
Yeah,
Like a drunk sultan?
like a drunk sultan because
Bring me my grapes.
open mics in Tucson at Laughs were Thursday nights, and I worked at Bed Bath & Beyond on Friday mornings.
Always suffering for your art. This guy was sleeping on Bed Bath & Beyond floors.
No, I was just crazy hungover because I used to
Christine's checking her own fucking Twitter. She's so bored. She has nothing to do.
I used to do.
Nothing to do.
I used to drink Jaeger at those open mics, so I'd get real hungover. That's all sugar.
Ah, yeah, Jaeger is brutal.
They had a Jaegerator.
I puked it once,
Me too.
and that was pretty much the end of my dance with it.
You never had.
And
it
then again, I did. No, it's a lie. When I went on that tour that was
yeah.
sponsored by Jaeger,
You were back.
I mean, it was just free in there. And
Captain
there was
Morgan-
always something to chase. Listen, I could drink fucking warm yak piss if I could follow it with a Diet Coke. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Like,
chase it.
yeah, as long as I could chase it back. You raised your eyebrows, Black Lee. You want to test that theory? Do we have yak piss in here?
Yes, we do. We have a bag of it. That's the other
There's
thing.
a weird
Jared,
part. I'm sure it wasn't even about that, but Black Lee raised his eyebrows. He goes, yak piss, you say?
He goes, Jared left us a bag of it.
He wanted us all to drink it, but you took the dare now.
Jacob's over there at that studio right now going,
They're saying some awful stuff about you, but I'm fighting for you.
B-Rod's here. She made cookies for Jacob. Just so you know, when he comes back, to bother him more, I'm going to tell him you said you made them because you're interested in him. And you said
Don't
it
do
while he
that.
was out of the thing.
Don't crush him.
He hurt me.
don't crush him.
He hurt
That'll
me.
crush that man.
He hurt me. And then I'll tell him, no, I meant Harrington. Harrington's into you.
That's pretty cool, though.
And Harrington will kiss him right on the mouth.
Who the Harrington also knows the young dude,
Dude.
young Lebowski.
For sure.
I'm not Mike Harrington. I'm the dude.
Did you just get back from
So
jacking off
that's-
Jared Fox? Smell his hand. Does it smell bleachy and salty?
No, it smells terrific. It smells like Hampton water. You were over there, weren't you?
Yeah, you were there, weren't you?
I could smell his musk.
Did you let him pee on you?
I could. He went, hey, what are you doing here? I didn't text you.
You want a nice drink? You want a drink, do you?
Want a drink? He goes, Joey Logano's thinking about coming by next week. You want to talk to him?
In Studio 10, Lou would have had a sound effect of pissing.
Wait, why do you not have your sound effects in here?
I don't know.
Really? Man, what a stripped down Bonfire. This is Bonfire acoustic.
I hate this so hard.
Why do you hate this?
We should have done it at my house.
That would've been-
The board should work.
Well, they got an engineer who is fucking Lucille Ball after that
Should I
fucking
call that
factory.
same
Jacob,
engineer
Jared
back?
Fox here. Sorry, I was fingering some hot intern on the board and it got all splishy splash.
Oh, my God.
Would you mind if we swap studios? Be a dude for me, would you?
Oh, buddy, I forgot to tell you, that's the no sound effects studio.
You know all those girls you have crushes on? I fucked them all on that board,
All of
and
them.
now it's working funny.
And a mixture, the gumbo of their puzzle juice has seeped into the board.
Thank you.
There he is. There's our boy.
Something.
Oh man, you know how much I'd pay money to see Jared walk by those windows right now and wink at Jacob?
Oh, that'd be the fucking best.
I would think.
Hey, champ.
Hey,
Who called me? Who in my life calls me and doesn't know that I'm on the radio now? I don't know. It's a Long Island number that I don't know, so Isabel's probably in jail.
she goes, please try him again. And we're all, yeah. And then Jacob's all like, "Ooh, I'm suck a dick, Jared."
Isabel, you're on the bonfire.
Yeah. Help!
Please help.
Help!
They got me. I did it. I
killed them all. You go, what?
I want to have like one of those, the grainy, the Hulk Hogan. Remember the Hulk Hogan tape?
Yeah.
Hey, man. I guess that person just needed to die. Remember his heartless comments, Hulk Hogan?
Yeah, it was like...
it was crazy. He's like, brother, I don't know what that war hero did in his life behind closed doors, but that's the reason he's dead, not you driving reckless 200 miles an hour in a car you didn't deserve to be in.
When a phone call like that gets aired, you just have to be like
I was trying to pump up my son.
He goes, that's how I pump up. That's how I pump him up.
Brother, I don't know if he was like friends with blacks or something. Just diving it deeper and deeper. God.
I don't know if he believed in equality for groups that are outside of his own brother.
Something told me he was going to be a Hillary voter.
So
good thing we got knocked him
I
off.
heard he wanted to get off fossil fuels, so I'm glad that.
Jacob, as I described the videos I was going to play, can you draw them on your pad?
Oh, that's fun. It'll be like a fun arts and crafts. So
Christine's lost in a whole shopping spree on this place.
Umbrella
swords.
Go to karatemart.com.
She's on the Karate Mart.
Karate.
She's on Karate Mart.
There it is.
Yeah, but it wasn't where she was at.
That is where I was at.
No, she was looking at other
She's
shit.
turned around. I'm also not on my personal Twitter.
She was also on her personal Twitter.
Such an asshole.
She was also using company credit cards to order Uber Eats.
Ooh. 6 umbrellas, please.
Can you tell Jared Fox right now to order us 3 large pizzas on a credit card to pay us back for not having video support?
That would be
we need a favor now.
That would be very chill.
Now we need a favor. Is he fucking that chill?
That'd be that'd be V chill.
How chill is he?
Is he super chill? He goes, Jacob, what's up? I heard your boys were causing some problems on the air. You know, I can't invite you over to that Twister party if they're talking smack.
Boys were talking a bunch of mishmash back there, brah.
You know the racquetball club doesn't like it when you find out some new members are talking smack.
I can't have fucking J-Dog playing squash with me, knowing that his boys are talking smack all about the J-Dogs.
I got the actor that played Larry Applewhite in Perfect Strangers coming next week. I'd be ashamed if he couldn't stop by the bonfire.
Kurt Busch Jr. is supposed to be swinging through on his way to a family reunion, and you probably gonna have him swing through the old bonfire.
Are you familiar with Mike Lasorda? That's Tommy Lasorda's stepson that he adopted.
It's not great sports stars. Barry Kemp, Sean Kemp's only interracial child.
Yeah, pretty cool, right?
Barry Kemp.
Pretty cool stuff, right? Dude, I love the people he's promising. He goes, Reagan Namath. That's right.
Tom Gilford, the oldest flag waver for NASCAR.
We got some fun guys coming in here. It'd be a shame if your boy has talked the way out of those guys.
Guys didn't want to play ball. The neighbor of the assistant coach for the AAA Brooklyn Bulldogs.
I told you, remember, that always makes me think of Joe, my Joe, bringing up Jake Vander. You remember that rebounding record I told you about when my friend Byron was over?
Yeah.
Where he goes, you know, Jake Voschkel's dad is number 7th in rebounds at Tulsa. And my friend Byron's just looking at me across the room. I'm like, I don't know.
He goes, who cares about that? He goes, I could call him right now.
And he goes, no, not even that he knew him.
Oh, really?
He just knew that information.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, he wasn't saying like he knew the guy. He was saying it like he knew the fact.
And I'm saying it wouldn't even have been impressive if he knew the 7th best rebounder.
He could be in the room and I wouldn't be impressed.
Yeah. You'd have to fake like that's pretty cool.
So that's D1, right?
Oh.
That's what you said? That's immediately?
Tulsa State?
Tulsa State? And that is in Tulsa. Oh, okay.
Oklahoma.
Did you not have any interest in being a Sooner? you just talk them down? No Jacob, interest in being
I know you're not going to go get pizza for us or whatever. Just, what's he going to do? What's the next big guest we're looking for from him?
I don't know.
Because he's a sports guy, right?
Yeah.
interesting enough, I've been asking to have Joel Embiid or Ben Simmons in for a while. They're only an hour and a half down the turnpike.
Now,
I've never heard word about it.
let me step in there, what Jay's saying.
Meanwhile, I sit here, video listen studio too. Interesting.
You want to watch our phones?
Interesting. You want to play videos over my phone? Everybody gather around me. That'll be good for the camera, I'm sure.
It will. It'll set up one shot.
On a filming day, Jacob, too. What?
We're not supposed. They
What does
can't
this guy
use
have?
it anyway.
What does this guy have?
Ah.
What does this guy
What's the
have?
problem? It's
Where
good.
is the engineer? Where'd he go? Did he quit? Did he jump
Oh,
off the building?
You mean the three of them I just asked?
Yeah, what did they
one-
say?
Sorry.
They said
Why
sorry?
are there
Their
three
answer was sorry?
engineers that don't know how to fix the problem?
Dude, this place sucks.
That just really makes
I don't
that
know.
makes no.
Get Jim McClure. How do we get? Is Jim McClure here?
It's just next.
Yes, he
right
is here.
there.
Get him on the horn. How do we
Okay.
get him? Can we
I'll
get him in the office?
I'll get him.
Who's Jim McClure?
Isn't that the
Oh,
guy
our
that
boss,
runs
yeah.
the stations? Get him on the horn.
I was
Lou,
like-
when did you
Well,
ask?
as I was saying that, I was like,
initially?
oh, our
when
boss?
did you say this? We need the TV.
When I walked in 5:15 today.
Okay.
What are these guys doing? Are these guys playing
It's not
against
like
us?
I had the same problem in LA where they told me that it was not capable. They couldn't do it. They absolutely couldn't happen. And then one guy came in, hit one button, and it was done.
Yeah, it's got.
That's
So
a
it
little.
could
That's
be
a
a
little
miscommunication.
abbreviated.
I kind of like it, though. It moves fast.
I mean, two buttons.
F2.
Done.
It was literally like one guy knew how to do it.
He did one behind his back.
It's Jimmy Fallon from that SNL sketch. Move. Hit. Can we just start hitting buttons? You want to just start playing a random game?
Do we know how to work the phones to call Jim McClure?
I'm
I'm gonna tell. I'm gonna tell him this
Are we
company.
gonna do it? Oh.
Yeah.
I'll try again.
No, Jacob, you sit here
It's
now.
not trying
Now
again.
you got to
I mean-
watch me. Now I have to go to the top brass. Do we know how to call him?
I keep wanting to say Troy McClure every time you say Jim.
Great too.
Hi, I'm Troy McClure.
I'll get right on that.
Hi, I'm Troy McClure, your boss who doesn't care. You remember me from such days as Where's the TV?
Please go to the video. Oh, that's right.
You know me from such serious statements as Who are those two guys?
Are you texting him first to warn him? You texting
No,
Jared?
he's texting Todd.
You texting Jared Fox?
Just heart eyes.
No.
Heart eye
I'm not texting
emojis.
Jared.
Huh?
I'm
What
not texting Jared.
What do you text him?
Why are you
I miss
smiling
I
like
miss
that?
you already. I'm going to find another excuse to leave the studio.
I just saw
again.
Jacob's phone and it got a text from him from Todd that said, "Are you watching videos?" LOL. So I think he's being mean. I think that's right. He goes, "Ooh, got a good one coming in. Kelly. She is the niece of Jim Kelly."
Kelly. Yeah, and the first name's IE.
Yeah, i.e. it is.
Why is no one calling Jim McClure?
I mean, I'm running the soundboard. Can one of you guys
Calling him, I got it.
fucking
No, on how do you call him on the air?
You have to tell
I
him.
gotta let him know.
You know what I love about chaos? Really just brings us together.
Why can't we call him on the air and tell him he's on the air?
We can't just put somebody on the air.
I'll say you're on the air with us.
He just said it.
Does he not know the time that we go on air?
I don't even think they know we exist.
They have
Can I
no
just-
idea. I'll tell you who.
Would it be
I'll tell
good
you who
if I
didn't know. Jared fucking Fox had no idea.
Would it be
No,
good
he
if I
knew.
just brought Jim down?
Huh?
It'd be better if I just brought Jim
Yeah,
down.
please.
Yeah,
He's a
absolutely.
technical guy. He
Right.
can fix these motherfucking TVs.
Yeah,
Damn.
fucking T-neck.
I'll
Lou.
tell you what. They figured out the bass on that motherfucking microphone.
Good
you hear that
lord.
register? Motherfucker, gonna get us in it, motherfucker.
Yeah, all right. What's up, DJ voice?
You're listening to Angry Hits all day, all night, right here.
This is the station that doesn't care because no one cares about us.
Yeah.
It's hurt people. Hurt people.
I'm gonna. If they can't get our things on this, I'm gonna find a way to get gay porn on every one of these TVs before we leave.
Don't threaten me with a good time, honey.
Honey,
Listen here, sister.
don't say it if you're not gonna do it, honey.
Yeah. Talk the talk or walk the walk.
I mean, I like that everything's building around us, plaster walls, but no one can get the electronics working at a fucking radio station.
And I love how we can't get a straight answer of why that can't happen. It has to be able to work.
Fucking
That's
The
Lou.
person that knows how to make it happen probably is off at 5 p.m.
these boob engineers.
They are
wandering around like
running around.
idiots.
They're running around into each other and stuff.
The engineer's answer was, "I guess it doesn't happen in here."
Dude, what a great way to be an engineer and go, "It just ain't gonna work." Can we build
That's
that
not a
bridge? He goes, "Nah."
He goes, "How do we go live on air in the studio?" He goes, "I don't know if this studio does that."
He goes, "This is a studio?" You go, "Oh, what are you talking
Oh,
about?"
I don't know if this one's wired for radio
He
yet.
goes, "This is a studio."
This is where they do.
Man, if he comes in here and just sprays an AR-15 because he's listening.
They do wrap-up show in here sometimes?
They must.
I think wrap-up show's been in here before.
You think Stern's been in this room?
No, wrap-up show. Howard Stern been in this room? No way. I don't even think he knows what the carpet looks like on this side of the hallway.
Yeah.
As he shouldn't. Because if he saw the lack of ability, there is 1, 2, 3, 4 large screen televisions in this room, all connected to nothing.
I bet there are college.
That's fucking insane.
I bet there are college radio engineers who could get this done.
Yeah. Absolutely. And they all, dude, that guy with his flippy hair and a cocksucker. Oh, what is he doing?
I just like
He's
watching-
never helped our problem. One time Christine had to move out of the way so he could be on his hands and knees under that board in Deb's studio for a half hour, and he came out and he went, I don't know. I think he took a fucking nap down there. Or he ate like a cup of noodles on his hands and knees.
Why does it smell like chicken capo noodle?
Is this?
Pretty sure he's just a plumber.
Whoa.
Yeah.
The guy comes in, he goes, I am, and I'm union. You're all done.
Sorry, now they make us stock all the soap in the bathrooms now.
I mean, that's weird. What, are you going to wash your hands after you touch your pits?
I mean, by the way, every concern I heard Stern this week, they turned their microphones up and played during the Howard Stern show how loud the construction sounds behind them. I mean, it's crazy. And they acknowledge it every day now because they're like, is this crazy that they're like, what are they doing?
And it's our company doing that, making that noise.
It's Sirius XM doing it.
No, they
No,
they get it.
No residences in this building, I believe, at all. So why not do this at night? Why is it not a night job in an office building? That's insanely stupid.
You got to work on their night moves? We do. We still have fun, even in dark.
You know, when you just don't have enough to lose.
You get... Oh, man, he's probably just kissing Todd right now. He's kissing Todd and the Big Head Monsters.
Who?
Big Head Todd and the Monsters.
Who is?
Jacob.
Jacob?
He ran over there. He goes,
I could get away for just a little bit.
You keep calling him Todd?
yeah, why do I keep... Oh, yeah.
Jared.
Yeah, I'm an idiot.
Jared Fox.
Well, I'm
Todd Fox is pretty good. I bet he
Todd
has a
Fox.
brother named Todd Fox.
Oh, Jared.
Todd Fox. Oh, you're probably thinking of Todd.
My older brother, he was on the crew team.
He was pretty rad.
I'm going to use that as a fake name now, Todd Fox.
Todd Fox?
A good fake name.
You look like a Todd Fox.
Thanks, man.
Do gay porn or webcam shit like that.
Done.
Chatterbait.
Chat roulette.
Yeah. They're all the same thing, right? Chatterbait.
Who wants
Free
to
live
see
cams.
Who wants to see some underdick for some digital coin?
Bling, 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 bling. Ding, 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 ding,
Ding, ding, ding. Anybody in this room ever, and I'm going to ask this again when we have random engineers come in, anybody in this room ever give one bit of tip money to a cam girl ever? I've never been in a thing with a live cam girl to even
Me neither.
have to like fight the urge to do it or not. But I've never. But they must. People do it because those girls make bank.
It's weird to think who you know that does that. There has to be people you know. Harrington?
Looking at you, pornographer Corey.
Harrington. Yeah. A lot. How much? Not a lot?
No, it was like it was.
You can come over to the mic.
Yeah.
Jacob's
right
over
here.
sucking off Todd.
Todd
I wanna
Fox,
call him
not
Todd.
Jared. I'm sorry.
I got sucked into Cam Soda, right? So what you do is like
Oh,
you go
porn
in-
stars.
Yeah, it's porn stars. A, B. They like give you like 50 free tokens to start with, right?
That's a good deal.
Right?
If
What's a
I
token?
know my porn tokens.
What's a token get you?
The token is it's so you don't tip them in cash.
No, I got you,
tip
but I'm
them
saying, but like, for instance, like how many, if they give you 50 tokens, is that getting you a one-on-one, she fucking squirts on her keyboard for you thing?
No, like that's you got to pay like real money for that. It would be something like like if this room hits 5,000 tokens in the next 8 minutes, I'll put something in my butt. You know what I mean?
She
Like
farting a cake?
Is that a real thing? Can we get 8,000 tokens right now? I'll see some
Is there anybody, can we go to, oh, we could if we had video capability. We could totally tip a girl to fart into a cake. Great.
Yeah.
Well, forget
I'll
it.
send the cake.
It's not your fault. You say, how much overall would you say you spent on cam girls? Total.
not more than like 30 or 40 bucks. After
Oh,
that.
God. I was
Ever?
really,
Oh,
I was
yeah,
really
that's
hoping
no.
he was going to be like $10,000.
Yeah, 30, 40 grand. But over the course of like 3 months.
I take care of a lady in Henderson, Nevada. It's a real
I take
problem.
care of a lady. He goes, is it a sugar baby? I don't know if I call it that. She's 51 years old.
She goes, she's got a whole family. I got to take care of them.
He goes, the kids look up to me. They call me Uncle Vinny. They don't know my name.
I'm fighting for a raise on Sunday. What time are you fighting, Lewis?
1:30.
1:30 p.m.
Can't wait.
And you're going to fight at 1:30?
Well,
event's
I think
1:30,
the
I
event
think.
starts at 1.
God damn it, I
We're
gotta
going
do-
on at the end.
I got to do Tuesdays with stories at 2.
Oh, you might miss the fight.
It's Tuesdays. It's 1 hour. Their show.
Yeah.
We can maybe shuffle.
Yeah. Have fucking Sagalo close it. Let me go first on Tuesdays with stories.
Saggle ho.
Hey. And you guys are fighting. It's in the building, right?
Yeah, it's going to be Capital Wrestling is doing a full show upstairs, and the main event
in
is
the Rock Hall. They're doing a fucking wrestling show.
Nice.
Crazy.
That'd be great.
Yeah, it's
main
gonna be
event,
fucking
me versus
awesome.
Lewis in a real MMA fight, just throwing punches, and I'm gonna knock
Boxing
him.
gloves, though, right? It's gotten agreed to boxing gloves. No one knows yet.
You know, the problem is like he's terrified of my grappling skills, so he's got to like take whatever advantage he can away. So like the clasping of the hands, it's going to be hard for me to get the rear naked choke. But
Do you really have grappling skills?
I mean,
No, you don't.
I'm gonna have to finish him on the feet now, and it sucks. But
Just
it
the
is
way
what it
you-
is. It's Lewis's festival. I got to play by his rules.
You're taking a dive.
I just want you to know that DJ Lou has all of this on record now that he's going to chop up if you have to come in here wearing a halo or so.
Harrington, how'd the fight go? He goes, you know what? When I woke up,
He's like, I think I gave it my all for the most part.
he goes, the taste of metal is still primarily what I'm tasting.
Harrington, yes.
Hey! I always
Bud?
like, my favorite's always doing the high in a halo where you go, there he is. You hear someone come in. Hey!
As it gets loud, Jutsu goes, hey, guy.
No, you got to hit it before you see him. You got to go, is that Big J Oakerson? There he, oh, God, it is so painful.
Feels like you're in a machine.
Yeah. Oh, Mark.
Did you ever see the?
Oh, man, that's the Catholic.
Did you ever see the movie? This is gonna bum me out right here.
Oh, this guy just saw it. Oh, fuck, these engineers are going to be creepy. These engineers are just having a one-on-one, and I slapped the window.
Who are you creepy with?
The hot Catholic channel lady who just iced me down when I was walking in the hallway.
She froze you out.
Froze me out, gave me nothing. Just trying to give a smile. Oh, look at a smile.
The looksy pill.
Nothing.
Where's Jim? Where are they at? Should we take our first break?
I think Jared, Jacob, and Jim are triple kissing.
This is all going so long. Do we not have any ad reads today? Because Jacob didn't give us one ad read.
Yeah, he did.
We have 3 each hour.
Yeah, he did.
Really?
They're right here.
Well, they're not in front of me.
They're not numbered, dude.
They're not even numbered.
You want to play this game, Jay?
Really not.
I know.
Jacob, he is all worked up over Jared Fox.
Joey.
Jared makes my butt itch.
Well, I'll tell you this. The folks at Boll & Branch are feeling really flattered right now. Ever since their family business became the industry leader with the world's most comfortable sheets, they've seen a lot of imitators making similar promises, even repeating words from their ads. But no one can duplicate the quality of Boll & Branch cotton. It starts out soft and gets softer and softer over time.
Especially if you lay on your belly with your knees bent looking at pictures of Jared Fox like Jacob uses his for.
It's pretty badass. He's doing so on $1,000 sheets. But you can get them
Well,
for
they
a couple.
feel like thousands.
They feel like $1,000 sheets, but you can get them for a couple $100. And the only sheets loved by hundreds of thousands of Americans and 3 U.S. presidents. That's why 97% of customers surveyed said they sleep better on Boll & Branch. But you won't find them in a big box store because they're not there. They're not a store that I used to work at, that maybe I could have got my hands on when I was unloading the boxes.
Or your magic remote control.
That's true, too, if I was Adam Sandler. Well, right now you get $50 off your first set of sheets at BollandBranch.com with the promo code Bonfire. Spelled B-O-L-L and branch.com. Promo code Bonfire for $50 off. BollandBranch.com, promo code
And Pete Davidson
Bonfire.
hooked up with
His wife from that
his
movie.
wife from that movie.
I wonder if that was part of the remote.
Son of a... I turn the music off? Son of a bitch.
Yeah, right? Isn't that crazy?
When the music's off, we're officially at a commercial.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch.
When you watch that movie now, you're like,
What? Do you think Jim McClure's making Jacob do something weird? And I goes, yes, just wait for me, but lay down,
do your
face down.
lay on your side, like Burt Reynolds. Now look at me.
Look at me.
Good.
I'm going to draw you,
Meh.
and then I'll come.
Meh.
This is Jacob showing up.
Yep. Where's Jim?
He's not coming down.
Really?
Oh,
He doesn't want to be on the air, but we went and talked to the engineer, and
Can't even get a word with the boss.
we went.
He
and
told us
talked
anything
to-
we need. We needed to talk to him on the air to complain about the floppy hair
We
guy
need it done.
and no one giving a shit. So what did he say? What did you guys talk to?
We talked to an engineer, and they're going to bring a cable down and try and hook it up now.
Because the other engineers didn't understand what cables do.
He goes, that's made up. You can't put a computer on a TV.
He goes, HDMI cable. He goes, HDMI cable? What does that even stand for?
Jay, I don't want to tell you this, but we invented time travel at Sirius, and we brought an engineer from 1998. We're still catching him up to a lot.
He goes, look, we're trying to catch him up to speed, but he works for much less.
Yeah, he's still impressed our cell phones can do so much things.
It was a different time. Man, let down by the boss. All right.
I mean, no. He went right to work trying to fix this. It's just, he doesn't want to come on here.
He doesn't want to talk
for
to
this.
us.
You're around the corner with Jared, weren't you?
Did he not want to come in there, or did you not want him to come down here and hear about that?
No, I asked
fucking
him.
Ball bag gargling that you've been doing for Jared Fox.
I learned my lesson. No favors. I apologize.
We'll be right back, everybody. It's the Bonfire.
With less
breaking news. Our studio, as we speak,
empty.
Crickets. Empty. Nothing happening in there.
There's not a person in that studio.
Effing real. Of all days to wear my duck boots, I'm doing some chair kicking.
Tja.
Yeah.
Jacob did say, though, that at 7 o'clock is when...
No. That's what he's guessing at this point.
So Jared's just at home laughing at us?
Dude.
I can't imagine
I hope he is.
Swapped us out of there and then didn't use it.
I'll respect him more if he just forgot to tell you that his thing got canceled.
Oh, my God. What a power move.
Are you afraid to text him because you don't think he's going to let you kiss Joey Logano next year?
Joey Logano and Jacob are already BFFs.
Yeah. You have his number, right?
I saw how you tightened up. This is all for Logano.
It's what it's all about.
This is all about Logano the whole time.
Time.
This is about Joey Logano the entire time. This was a slow roll.
I wasn't thinking of Joey Logano.
Somebody text Jared Fox and ask him is this thing still happening in that other studio?
But we got Corey and Lynn here. We can't.
No, we're not moving. I just want to have the rest of the show driven by the fury that will be inside me.
You know what? I forget what Dirty Diaper J feels like.
Yeah.
And this is it. You don't want to get changed. You don't want to clean your butt. You want to sit in that dirty diaper.
Oh, no. I want this Duke to go up my butt crack and into my fucking back meat.
Cry, leaking poop out the top of your butt.
I won't be happy to know there's brown on my shirt.
Yeah. But I will say this. Hats off, Jared.
You think Jacob's too embarrassed to tell us he doesn't have Jared's number? He won't let him have it? He
goes,
keep it to emails?
He goes, it's only one-way emails. It's only a messenger system.
He didn't even ask if he could have a studio. He goes, Jared, if you want, I'll just give you our studio one of these days if you want. He goes, if Wednesday'd be great. You got it, bud. Hey, everyone, change your life.
Yeah, he goes, oh, yeah, you're a producer. Like, you control anything there. He goes, I can get him to move studios if you need it.
You think I can't? One phone call. I'll tell him it's a favor for you, big guy.
I don't work for them. They work for me.
Oh, is that? Oh, it's not Deauville. It's a security guy.
Dude, if Deauville came in here and saved the day.
That'd be great. I would love that. Deauville save the day. I'm going to get him fucking moved up the ranks.
Yeah. The other engineers, like...
No. Christine's answering Facebook messages from ex-boyfriends. She's so lost. She has no
Christine's
idea.
Christine's on Craigslist looking at armoires.
Hey, Reddit wants to know which celebrity uses their fame for good and which uses it to be a douchebag. Your thoughts, Facebook community? So no one wants to talk to us. Nobody will help fix this. And our studio is currently empty. That's where we stand.
That's kind of hilarious.
That's a good day.
I really wanted to show you Tyson.
I'd ask you for the rundown sheet, but what am I going to do with it?
Here, have one of mine.
Thank you.
I did want to watch the Missouri female police officer.
There's that story. The Missouri is a tragic story that goes in with a funny video.
Okay. The Tyson Fury singing in the middle of the ring is a great video to watch.
The meth head attack squirrel, though, that was going to be great.
Oh my God, I can't wait for that.
How much Dan looks like this killer kid, Daniel Marsh.
It's
such a great story. We could watch videos of him talking, and you could see how much it's like if Dan wore Jenko jeans and went total goth kid.
I wish we had the extra thing, like when you're in the... Oh, dude, there he is. He just walked right by.
Jared
just walked right by.
No shit.
Can you go get him? Okay. I love Black Lou. Black Lou's like, nah, I ain't gonna do that. I think
he's walking with the CEO.
We'll get the CEO in here.
Who's that? Get the CEO in this building right now.
Fuck. I'm working.
Greenstein?
Listen, I got a job, dude. I'm at Hilarities June 27th through the 29th. DanSoder.com. Also, June 27th through the 29th, Big J Oakerson. is going to be
Somewhere.
at Off the Hook Comedy
That's
Club.
where. Naples, Florida.
Naples, Florida. BigJComedy.com.
Is his name Scott Greenstein?
Sorry.
Open the door, Black Lou. I'll scream it out. Greenstein.
Give a fuck.
Greenstein, get your
You know what we should do is
Greenstein, get your Jewish ass the fuck in here.
like, you can say that because you're Jewish, but as someone that's a goy, I cannot say that. So
Dan wants you to get your Jew ass in here.
I say
I'd like you to come in here so
Why
we can
don't-
talk about the Shabbos.
why don't we set it up? Why don't we set up a fake conflict and you act like you have a radio show? This guy doesn't know me. What I can say is I'm from Billions and I'm here to do an interview.
And we don't have.
And you don't have the clips.
And we were gonna throw to a couple of fucking Emmy clips.
Yeah, Emmy nomination clips, and
No
it's
one
not
cares.
here. And I'm gonna be like, you guys cost me an Emmy.
Real question, guys. Why does not one Asian work here?
That is a weird thing. Is that a policy here?
Not one Asian, limited Indians, and I'm telling you, for a tech business, that does not seem like the right thing to be
There's
doing.
a lot of old white men in this
That is.
building.
There's a problem. There's a problem, and it's time we speak up. Old white men in the engineer position
Your time has come.
needs
It's
to
up.
change.
Time's up.
Time's up, you old white
You old
engineers.
no tech knowing motherfuckers.
So funny though. That guy was really like, yeah, that can't happen.
Days used to be you could be a jack of all trades. You'd know camera work. You'd know lighting porn sets.
Whoa, why you gotta bring up old shit?
What? You know what I'm
Corey,
saying?
you're lashing out at Corey.
Corey's old school.
You're lashing out at him. But we straight up need Jared in the studio to find out why he just straight punked Jacob.
Yeah.
Do you think he flinched when he said he was taking the studio? He
I
goes,
went-
Jacob, I'm taking Studio 10. And he went,
Okay. Wednesday?
Do me a favor. Give me another one of them fucking cookies. I'm taking another one of Jacob's cookies. He doesn't deserve them, Becky. Why'd you make Jacob cookies?
He found my headphones.
You found your headphones? That's not a good enough reason.
Playing with his heart.
quit playing games with Jacob's heart.
Yeah,
I'm
don't worry. If he
marrying
goes,
you
why
right
you know my cookies? I'll go, it wasn't what you think, Jacob. She was just being nice, dog.
She just,
What?
or if you really wanted to fuck Jacob up, you go, that was originally for Jared.
You know how easy it is to change Jared to Jacob with a pen?
You don't even need to. Thank you for double checking. That's for
I'll
Jared.
marry you right now.
Ma'am.
Great cookies.
You're right, Christine. That Daniel Marsh kid looks so much like, yeah, you got to see when he's younger, too. But, you know, just personal for your own personal use. That's not your fault.
Like here.
Yeah, look at total Dan Soder.
Wait, let me see.
No. You're over there on the not screen part. That's not good. When you show me he's a teenager is the important part.
Quit playing games with my heart.
Your heart?
Oh my God, I can just see from the forehead. He looks like a Soder.
Yeah.
That guy's Soder?
You don't see him he's young, though. It just looks like a young Dan Soder who went astray.
Okay, she.
Sweet squeaks of us having to move microphones around so Dan can see a computer screen 20 yards away from him.
That looks like me.
I'll tell you where this doesn't happen, I bet you. Shade 45. I bet Shade 45 takes none of this shit. You gonna walk in there and tell DJ K Slay none of his shit works?
You just feel very disrespected, don't you?
Time is up for the middle-aged white man. Hannah Gatsby's right.
It's over.
Hannah Gatsby's right. Time's up. Time's up for us. Me, CK, that's it.
Because we're donezo.
We're dunzos, man.
That's why I'm announcing.
Might as well start slapping it in front of girls who aren't asking me. Just
Stop.
fucking start pulling dick right
Becky,
in front of
get
them.
out now. Becky, the walls are closing in.
Becky, I'm going to find out if you have interest in me right about now.
There you go. I got to run point man on
Do you
this.
like this? You're free
Hold
to go
on.
if you hate
Hold
it.
on.
No.
Is Jacob bringing his prom date?
Jacob's talking to somebody.
Oh, yeah?
Wait, I was
I miss
kiss
you
him
so much.
deeply. He goes,
I'll
I
see
gotta
if
go
they're-
in. Stop, babe.
Stop it. Stop.
Babe, stop.
No,
I can't. Oh,
I will.
I will. God, you look good.
I will call you. All right, 2 more seconds.
All right.
I'm so bad. I'm so bad I'm gonna get fired for this. I'm just so crazy about it.
We can't do this. This is wrong. It's crazy, but I can't fight what I
Yes, okay, go in there. Go in there. Oh, God,
I don't
love
want
you. I feel you make me feel so strong.
You make me feel so dainty.
There he is. Oh God, I wish I could book you on every show. So I was always in the room with you.
I hate being away from you even for a few minutes.
I hate it too, baby. I hate it. I don't think we're ever apart. Do you ever look up and look at...
Hey, hey,
Yeah.
yeah.
Because we was all smiles.
Did you see your friend?
You and Jared have a makeout session in the hallway? I noticed he's not in Studio 10. He's wandering the halls trying to find something to do.
He goes,
All I
know.
can tell you, there's supposed to be some high-level guest coming in, and they needed Studio 10.
You can't
When?
give us
It
the
was
name?
supposed to be at 7, and they're running late, whoever the guest was.
Can you say who the
I
guest
tell you,
is?
I'm going to be honest with you right now. Madonna better walk down that fucking hall.
if this is not a Hall of Famer,
Do you know who it is
Do you
already?
know who it is?
No.
But the way he was talking,
It
No,
was-
you're lying. You know who it is.
No,
You
we
know who
don't
it
know.
I
is?
promise you, I don't.
is it Jerry Rice?
They look scared.
Are they going to come here?
Yeah, they look.
Is it OJ?
They're coming in, and fucking Harrington was able to walk in here all willy-nilly. How important is this person?
Harrington has a bag like he's moving in.
He's got a fucking duffel bag of merch.
Yeah,
Can I ask? Can't we just turn that monitor and you to look at that monitor?
I'm fine with that.
Why does it have to be a? The
Christine would have to get up there, but Corey's filming.
This monitor here?
Yeah.
What about Christine's?
Is this reflecting on that monitor?
I don't know. Whatever,
here?
Lou. Whatever is running on your board. Christine's or this?
No, mine. We could do mine if you want.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
then,
so-
now Lou's got to do double duty.
Is that Dean
No,
Del Rey?
either Christine has to switch there, or I'll do it.
No, but Corey's camera's there.
Yeah.
Corey, can you move your camera back a foot?
Back a foot.
Back, I
What do
mean,
how do you think this works?
this is the shot. Look at that shot. What a beautiful shot. I mean,
You think
come on.
Christine's total
Look at that
circumference
angle.
is a foot?
Look at that angle. I got me and you. Bam.
No, I got nothing.
You got nothing. It better be Joe Montana, and I better get to meet him.
Oh my God, it's so funny how much young Dan,
Stop it, Jay.
young goth Dan would be. Daniel Marsh, 16
Stop
years
it.
old.
Stop.
Murdered an old couple.
Well, sometimes people expire.
I'm telling you, dude, this could have been you. You should feel sympathy for this kid. I'd love to show you the whole story, but you know,
What do you want?
internet.
I'll tell you what I want. I like that Jacob's just in there.
I'm trying to help. What do you want?
Yeah,
Doesn't seem like you're willingly helping.
I think
I am.
Jay's constant nagging finally got Jacob to break.
We broke him.
He's like, "What do you want, fuckface? I'll bring it up right now."
You think he goes home and
fucking cocksucker?
You think you go home and looks at my Instagram and calls me fat all night?
He goes, "Oh,
Fat fuck, say something now.
his nephew,
Who's the big man now?
his nephew pulls his blanket down. He goes, "Stop, Uncle Jacob."
Sorry.
He goes, "Oh, you want a cookie?" He's just shoving cookies at the phone.
Eat a fucking cookie.
Eat a fucking cookie, you fat shit.
Oh, I'm sorry, there's no video for a radio show. Have some fucking talent.
Jamie Foxx never complained
Jamie
like this.
Foxx never once watched the video.
James Fox
What's the name
was
of
a
the
professional.
What's the name of the guy?
Daniel Marsh. It's not going to be as fun.
Who is it?
He's a murderer.
Why is it not going to be as fun? He's getting us the internet. We can.
We could hear this too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You all right?
Don't
You
erase
feeling better?
No, I'm starting to wonder now if we need Christine at all. Now that Jacob's able to run the computer, also.
Christine, you've been phased out.
Jacob is willing to, one, run the computer, and two, fuck somebody who works at Sirius.
And now we know that he's dating someone on the inside. Dude, there he is. There's the engineer who's just like, that's all fucked.
Oh,
Jacob, play the Benny
he
Hill
stopped
theme when he
even
walks
pretending
in.
to give a shit.
He's like, it's all fucked.
Oh, there you go. Uncle Cracker. That was the big deal?
I'm not going to lie. Really enjoy two of his songs.
No, you don't.
No.
Just follow me.
Follow Me played Follow Me when I worked in Alaska. They would put on the top 40 station and they'd play Follow Me once every 30 minutes and it became like a torture song for me.
That song was never
Follow
good.
me and everything is all right. And I remember when it came out, me and the guy that I lived with, Steve, we were like cutting up halibut and we're like, oh, this song's pretty fun.
I hate to interrupt? It's
Yeah.
driving me fucking bananas that Flippy Hair is walking back and forth out there. Why is he not diligently trying to solve this problem?
I already talked to.
Can you get him? Can you get the Flippy Hair guy in here?
He's not gonna come in.
I'd like to know why it's not prioritized. Why is he walking around fucking dorking off in the hallway? And there's a problem here. He has even made an attempt to fix. He goes, I don't think that happens here. I think these TVs are for show.
Is it don't know or don't care? What do you think? Don't know, don't care.
At
He's
this
a
point, they
union
don't
guy.
know.
Is he your nephew? Why can't we? Let me yell at him.
My nephew would get this done.
Yeah, fucking
Let me tell you
Batats
something.
don't play.
I've seen his nephew. He's a quick find. We were throwing out some information. He was coming up quick. You're right. Your nephew would have got this shit done immediately.
Harrington, can you do something about this?
I understand. You want to watch the?
I understand it, Jacob. But I'm just saying, why are these nitwits not even doing anything?
You just
that's
want-
that's
you just
fucking
want
crazy.
respect.
It's just a crazy thing. It's a radio station, and they have no technical things work here. Lou's got a hard time finding his shit. I'm not speaking out of turn here. I'm telling you, that's fucking
I'm not
retarded.
arguing with you.
And these dopes are walking around the halls like jerk-offs. Like they're not doing anything. Fucking fix something. That's crazy. That's crazy to me. If that's something that the company would be mad at me for expressing, then fuck this company. That's insane. That no one's trying to solve this problem. You're not supposed to be solving this problem. This isn't your problem, Jacob.
I know, but I want you to have what you want. I'm doing the best I can.
I know you are. That's
the
why
guy
I love
came
you,
in
baby.
and threw in the towel.
That's why there's
he doesn't want to
That's
do it
why
again.
there's always a matchbook inside my drawer for you to sleep in if you need it. Let's take our second commercial break. I'm gonna yell at this guy. I have to yell at this guy. It's insane.
He looks like the Mrs. Dad. Straight up does. If you watch wrestling, you know
That's
exactly
such
what
a
I'm
great
talking about.
reference. I don't even know, but it just makes me laugh anyway.
He looks exactly like the Mrs.
I know
Dad.
who the Miz is. I'm surprised you have the reference of the Mrs. Dad.
Dude, I'll go all the way. I'll go with the whole family, the Mazinskis. They're from Cleveland. I'll be at Hilarities. June 27th through the 30th.
Mazinski's make an appearance.
Oh, that'd be awesome. I'm going to try to see if Stipe Miocic wants to come down. He lives in Cleveland. June 27th
All right,
to the 29th.
yeah, you know everybody from Billions.
No, I do. I really do. We get it. You're mad. There he is. Look at him.
Oh, you fucking cocksucker. His whole fucking thing's making me furious.
Oh, he's talking to his two. He's got a fucking. Oh, wait, here it is. Who is this?
Oh, here's the big major star.
Big major star. Why did you just point at Becky Rodriguez like that? I
Nope.
don't even know who it is.
Nobody.
And
Nothing.
it is
Nobody. No idea.
Is that Studio 7?
A blackout Brett's even Black Lou is baffled by what's happening. Is this the pre-entourage before the actual famous person comes?
That's
This is
shade. That's not whoever's.
That's the
signing us.
tremor of famous people.
7 o'clock.
Very high level.
Why can't we? Could we interview them then? Because now he owes us one.
I don't know. They wouldn't even tell me who it is. It's that big. So
Whoever it is, can we have him in? I don't care who it is. Well, we want him in also. Can we get that? They're here at our time.
no, they won't. They're not here yet.
I know, but when they get here, I'm saying, why can't we get
We'll
him?
I'm going
be
to say
off
it's
the
Marcus Allen.
We'll be off the air.
Like a weird outside reference of Judith Light.
No, you got to go athlete.
Oh, it's got to be. Oh, I forgot.
Yeah, you're a top athlete.
Kurt Rambis.
I know who it is. Mark Messier. They don't play around with him.
Eric Piatkowski, 3-point sharpshooter for the Indiana Pacers. Rode the bench most of his
Mort Anderson, all-time leading point scorer in the NFL. We're going to take our second break. We'll be right back. It's the bonfire, but just, a lighter fire today. Just a garbage fire happening in the lobby, and Giannis is just in tight shorts and a white t-shirt.
Yeah.
Looks like he came from the tennis club.
I look like I was the first gentrifier to show up.
You go, oh my God, the view here is incredible of the city.
You're trying to scout D2 ball.
Yeah. He's just showing up to be like, that guy's that guy's jump shot's pretty decent.
Yeah, it's a Spike Lee.
Just go start feeling guys' calves and arms that don't know you. Look at this guy, huh? What a specimen. Jeez Louise.
Like the Get Out movie, yeah.
Yeah, they just had you, and you were just standing by the door.
Yeah, I just felt like I was in Fort Greene, Brooklyn, or like a Spike Lee movie out there. Yeah, there's something going on.
What's
it's
the
chocolate
hubbub?
Sundays.
What's the hubbub about? Do we know who the big person
I think
coming
it's
in is yet?
No, we don't know. So what happened is we got moved from our studio because someone very exclusive is coming in, and we don't know who it is, but it's a sports person because the guy that books sports is the reason we're in here. And we can't get nothing to work.
But everything's all screwed up. That's why Dan had to come get you. Usually a producer comes and gets you.
Yeah.
But
Do you think the host
Black
usually
Lou's
leaves
locked
the
in.
studio? That's a sign of respect.
Christine's working under this thing like she's working on a 1982 Datsun.
She goes, I'll tell you this what it is. Your fucking oil pan is smashed.
Yeah.
She goes, you've been driving this thing over rocks? What are you doing?
I could try to clean it out, but I think you're going to need a new one.
She goes, your master cylinder is almost done there, buddy. Also, I got to go to lunch.
Really, how few things I know. I just know words like, I think it's the starter.
Yeah.
I only know the few. Alternator.
I just saw her sitting down there, and I just thought that the dynamic in your relationship had gotten very
Japanese.
She fucking,
yeah.
It's geisha.
Yeah, very machismo.
She sucks me off like it's like Jim Morrison recording.
Yeah, it's pretty hard to do a radio show with him.
Yeah.
He's just getting blown.
I'm like, yeah, Dan, that is a crazy story. Ooh.
Yeah, their whole new submissive turn in their relationship's pretty hard to deal with.
Yeah.
Should we bring up on the other thing? Did you read the Hannah Gatsby variety thing?
No, I try to keep up with my Hannah Gatsby, but you
Well,
know,
let me tell you this.
What's the latest?
She flipped. She loves white dudes.
Get out of here.
No.
Total 180, man.
She goes,
Big
she
on
flipped.
white dudes.
She goes, and you know what's weird? We're dating.
She go,
And I'll tell you even bigger flip. She's coming to Skankfest.
wow. Holy.
She essentially says that she's got to keep. She can't quit comedy because Louis C.K. still has no.
She did she did the pro wrestling thing where it's like, if this guy loses this match, he's going home. And then all of a sudden 2 months later, he's like, he had to come back. His best friend was in trouble. That's what she does. She's like, I'm going to kick out at 2. White men, this Sunday at the Akron Civic Center. I'm coming to body slam you. I'm Hannah Gatsby when I put you in the social justice clutch. You're gonna give up all your privilege.
You got to hear the blankets that she makes with no sense of like joke to it at all. And by the way, it's like if she's being funny, I don't know, but she just says that. What did she put it down? I read it to you that Louis C.K. Oh,
it's because he still has an audience.
She goes, he still has an audience. But I think it's good that we shouldn't censor him, let him talk, and let's see the people that go to see him because those people can vote also. It's just like
she's doing like a Batman. She's like coming at. She's like the Joker's still out there. I got to go out there and fight justice. Yeah,
it's the only reason I exist.
Being a lesbian from Tasmania.
Do you understand? I'm never in my prime.
She's like
Batman is never in his prime.
A 17-year-old Batman is never in his prime.
Do you want to know how I got these specials? Well, sometimes I like to jerk off in front of women. Louis the Joker?
Yeah.
You look a lot like a boy that didn't like me. I hated him.
Yeah, the world needs her. It's funny, nobody's asking for it, but she's proclaiming like the world needs me right now.
It really is.
Yeah.
It's
to stop his gig at Governor's in Long Island.
Didn't she get like a
that
so
Pittsburgh
weird,
Improv weekend?
Yeah, he's getting too much right now.
But it is one of those things where it always makes me laugh when someone's just like, fuck white men. I hate racism and sexism. And you're like, then you just did it.
Yeah.
You just
She says that flat. She goes, basically, I don't give a fuck about white men. Fuck that culture.
I don't give a fuck
care.
about none of that.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck about none of that.
Jailbird season 4, episode 4.
I'd show
I don't
it to
give a
you.
fuck about it's great.
I'd show you what we were talking about if we had video.
Only we get a
capabilities.
miscolored hardball on. We just get a fucking 80s neon Chris Matthews.
You want to watch Chris Matthews in a nice purple hue?
Yeah.
They put you in the old WB studio, huh?
Dude, they gave us the
fuck?
They gave us the basement studio.
Local TV.
The best is the engineer came in here and was flabbergasted what we were asking. We're like, hey, usually we have the computer hooked up to the TV so we can watch clips or whatever. He goes, that can't happen.
He's
It
like,
happens every day in our studio.
I'm sorry, George Jetson. Is that what you normally do?
Is this Astro? Is this your dog Astro? What the fuck are you guys talking about?
Who's this athlete who's kicked you guys? I hope it's like, it's got to be somebody good. If it's BJ Armstrong, you guys suck.
Dude, if it is. It's just
I hope it's like a role player.
It's just a role player.
You go, you know, Steve Nash is here. You go, okay.
Okay, that's pretty good. Yeah,
Nash,
yeah.
Dude, Steve Nash is great, but still.
How about a kid Gilchrist?
Oh, dude, I wouldn't mind it. I wouldn't mind a Tony Kukoc.
The Kukoc, you take
Kukoc? I don't
you take
know.
getting booted for that?
No, well, it depends on how you judge it. European Kukoc, if you judge him that way, that's a pretty big star.
I'm not taking. I'll tell you what. I'm not Kukoc at all. It's boring sixer, if I got to be honest. Never really made a statement.
What if it's a soccer player? Will you be mad about that?
There he is, right there. It's Ronaldinho.
Oh yeah.
What if
you guys
it's
are soccer heads?
I wouldn't care if it was a soccer player.
Yeah,
of course you wouldn't.
Yeah, I know.
Why would you?
If it was a soccer player, you'd be like, you guys are just making more of this than it really is.
He could be in this room and he'd be like, usually I live in the South Central America. It's going to go live.
They're doing that to tell him they did that.
Yeah.
They'd be like, hey, we had to kick these guys out of the regular studio.
We got these two sad clowns that we made sit.
No one cares about the heroes of Croatia.
No, except in Croatia, yeah.
Yeah, only there.
Yeah.
And even there, they're so war-torn, they figure it out between that.
Yeah.
Sorry, I missed the season. I was rebuilding the rubble that was my life.
Yeah, it was a weird thing because it's a favor for a booker. So, comedy.
Yeah.
That's what it always is.
Yeah, it's just comedy, it's just the lowest form of entertainment to other people who aren't in it.
People who aren't in it, for people who are in it, we think we're so cool.
Yeah, did they even ask you when you left? They were like, hey, do you guys mind doing your skit in the other room?
Yeah, that's how they call it.
Your radio skit?
They call it our
Not to
little
jump
chats.
too far from basketball references, but how about if are you a Giannis Antetokounmpo fan?
Yes, he's a Greek kid. Yeah.
Oh, you are. See, I thought you might be angry that blacks have stolen Greekness now.
Well, yeah,
they're appropriating.
I'm torn.
Is that appropriating?
Jay, listen, we took rock and roll, and they got skateboarding and Greek people.
Yeah, yeah. No, it's funny because Greeks like have embraced them completely, and yeah, Greeks are. I would say Greeks are the only ethnic group that hate everyone.
I mean, equally.
Equally.
I'll tell you how I know about that. I got hated on, and I'm Swedish.
Yeah, you're as white as they come.
I mean, I am.
Well,
mayonnaise.
Metzger used to have that joke, but that joke was about my ex-wife's, like her best friend when I met her, or her close friend when I met her, was a person like that. Like her parents, like she had to date Greek only. Like any other kind of white was not okay.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he called them diner monkeys, I think, and it was one of the funniest things I've ever heard.
I believe the line is "Diner monkeys from Assfuck Island."
Yeah,
He goes, some diner monkey from Assfuck is going to be racist against me.
yeah. That was this Comedy Central presents.
It was like the Goodfellas moment.
Yeah.
You fucking diner monkey from Assfuck, racist against fucking. Can you believe it?
Me.
Yeah,
me.
Yeah, no. Have you ever? Do you know the owner of Governors?
Yeah, of course.
He's a half Greek. He's hilarious. I mean, he's like a mob guy. Yeah, Jimmy.
James.
So he's half Greek. He told me the story about how his parents met. His mother was a Greek daughter working at his grandfather's diner, and his dad was like a waiter there and like 20 years older than her. And he started banging her, the mom.
Uh-oh.
And the dad found out that she was seeing somebody older, and he wasn't Greek. And that if you're not Greek, it's like
that's the big thing.
So is that the origin story of Giannis Antetokounmpo?
Yeah. And he goes, and then lightning struck a basketball hoop.
So he's friends with the he's obviously the guy works for his grandfather, right? His father.
Yeah.
So he tells the father, somebody's dating my daughter. We have to go kill him. And he gets a machete. And he starts driving around with
the guy that wants to kill him.
Yeah, so basically his dad is looking for himself.
Yeah,
and he's he's got a car with like an animal on the front. So he went to his car and he ripped the fucking horse off the hood. And he was driving around with his future father-in-law who had a machete, looking for him, looking for himself.
How the fuck do you get out of that?
I don't know.
Open a comedy club.
Yeah, you open a comedy club, and that's it.
And you'll book.
Surround yourself with laughter.
Yeah, you laugh your way through it.
Yeah.
Find the laughter. Yeah, is it worse? Greek people are worse than Jewish people?
Greeks are number one, I think, at that.
Because Jewish people are pretty.
This is a great line by someone that goes, Greeks are worse than Jewish people?
Yeah.
He goes, yeah.
Probably.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, no, the point for
But
Greek,
I'm saying as far as breeding outside of your
no,
Irish people are just like, God bless you if you found somebody.
Yeah.
Oh, bring him back. Does he hit you? No, keep him.
He's good, yeah.
That's every Irish person. Does he drink and spend all of his money? No, don't hit you. Oh, lovely. Oh, what a lovely story. Oh, he doesn't put his hands on you in front of the children. Oh, what a gentleman. What an absolute gentleman.
An angel.
Oh, God. He only hits you on the arms and legs. That's a keeper.
That's why I love Irish people, because they just don't ask questions.
They really don't. They go, where were you? He goes, I was at work for 4 months. And he goes, why are you working so hard?
I mean, it's the only group of people that you could molest for hundreds and hundreds of years
And they blame
just
themselves.
get away with it.
By the way, they blame themselves.
Yeah, just whip themselves. It was my fault.
Yeah, they're like,
I shouldn't have worn those shorts.
Oh, he was just a sexy young boy. Oh, he was just too hot for my own life. I shouldn't have been walking around in those knee-high shorts looking so delicious.
It's true, yeah.
Dude, History Hyenas podcast.
Yeah.
It is. You guys, Chris DiStefano.
Is racist. Yeah.
It's fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
You guys, I know when I like something when I start using certain words from it.
Yeah.
And one of my favorite things you guys have ever created is, that is wild.
Wild.
Just the way they say that shit. I'll be playing NBA 2K and I'll miss a shot and I'm like, that is wild. And I'm like, oh, fuck. I'm listening to a lot of History Hyenas podcast.
History Hyenas did a cool thing when the whole Milo shit was going on. You guys posted a thing that was really cool.
Yeah,
making fun of all the fucking...
Yeah, that was a real. That's
You know what's cool though is all those comics that got Legion of Skanks to move from the Creek. They started a cool show there on Monday night. Wait, they didn't. Wait, so now she's just hemorrhaging money more now on Monday because they didn't fucking back up the place that they talk shit.
Hey, at least open micers get another night to eat free.
That's for sure. Half price burritos.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's
there's
that.
yeah,
Black Lou, could you do us a favor? Just take a quick little stroll over by Studio 10, see what's going on over there.
What if he gets shot? They're like, we told you not within a 15-foot vicinity.
It was Ray Lewis.
Oh my God, no, dude, Ray Lewis, he'll take care of things himself. He goes, give me that knife. I got this guy.
I'll take this motherfucker out.
I got this guy.
I mean, they treated it like Milo what's his name? Yapalopoulos?
I don't know. You're the Greek one.
Yiannopoulos.
He's not Greek, though.
You're saying Greek the way I fucking make fun of Greek people.
Yeah, but he's not Greek. I think he's a Jewish kid, right?
Yiannopoulos. He says he's Jewish also, but I mean...
Is that not a Greek name?
Yiannopoulos, yeah, it's a Greek.
I think he's Greek, but they treated him like he was a murderer. Like he said some
Like
stuff.
they were going to wheel him in.
Instead of like an interracially married gay guy who just like says a bunch of horse shit to make people pissed off.
Yeah, like
they were going to wheel him in like Hannibal Lecter.
I mean, is he supposed like if he's
an entertainer?
If he's a gay Nazi in a relationship with a black guy,
that sounds like a Mel Brooks joke.
Like how did
Nazis have really loosened up their hiring?
Yeah, I was like, how did he survive the first day of work?
Honest Führer, I have the worst news ever possible. There is a gay man who's married to a black man who's also a Nazi. Should we fire him?
I got to tell you, for the Nazis, it's an HR nightmare.
There you go. Milo, what did I tell you? He's interracial or gay?
I think Christina and Harrington just started fucking under the console. Yeah.
They're kissing like this. Harrington and Christina have a rom-com moment under there. They go, they're reaching for the wire, and he goes, oh.
Harrington, I never noticed your sweetheart before.
He goes, get over here. I've been waiting to do this for years. And then Jacob and Jared are making out over in there.
He's like, I told you I couldn't quit you.
Yeah, dude. It was. I sent Jay that clip of you and Chris because I watched it and I was like, Jay, check that. And Jay was like fucking bummed out by it because a lot of people were talking shit.
Yeah, well,
so it's nice to see which of your friends get your back.
It was comics that were like, getting
that's why Jay was so bummed out by it.
Nuts.
Yeah, well, it's bigger than comedy. I mean, it just shows you how things have changed so much. It's like people are so scared of words and stuff. It's like things are a little too safe. We need to like open the jails a little bit and just bring the '90s back for a couple days.
I'm cool with that.
Giannis said one of the most astute things ever to me in Montreal, where I was complaining to you about the homeless there. And you said, he goes, that's the thing about New York.
Yeah.
Goes, New York, I'm like, how does New York definitely has more homeless people, but it doesn't seem anywhere near as annoying, even as annoying as it is. And he goes, yeah, but every couple of years someone sets one on fire in New York.
Yeah.
So funny.
Just to let you know, it goes, that's possible, by the way. Somebody might set you on fire. So don't bother everybody.
So funny, dude. What a strict regiment for a guy who goes, hey, man. It ain't worth it.
Yeah.
Just like a New York homeless guy.
They just
San Diego homeless too. Like, I got my shirt off, and you don't understand what it's like out here in New York. They go, yeah, buddy. Why don't you stand close to that track?
Yeah. You want to hear a funny story? When I was doing the American Comedy Company, I was opening with that because of how aggressive they are. I was saying, like, what you guys need to do is just set one on fire to send a message. It'll spread, and they'll back up a little bit. And then, like, by the second show, some guy in the audience goes, hey, man, someone just did that.
That's so funny.
I was like, I'm sorry, I didn't know.
You should say, congratulations, it's going to be a good year here.
Yeah, or you should have gone parallel thinking. I'm not a hack.
Yeah.
Well, he stole it from me.
Yeah, I did it first. I used to do that in the art.
Yeah.
Black
Who's
League
in
report?
No one.
Oh, cool.
Not one person.
And hospital lighting.
Sorry.
Yeah.
No one's still in there. It's the switch.
By the way, our studio that we broadcast from every day, completely empty right now.
Oh, so they just,
They are just,
yeah.
It's a boof, no lube.
Jacob.
There he is. I thought you were out there with your...
No, they told me whoever took our studio
for 7 o'clock
decided they're late now. So they're probably going to get here at 8.
I really do think Christine and Harrington are a thing now.
Yeah, I'm fine with it.
Okay.
What are you going to do, man? Life fucking leads you where it leads you. Fate brought them under that desk together.
Yeah.
Am I going to step in the way of fate?
Yeah, Mike Harrington and Christine are both under there. That's what I said.
There's somebody else under there?
Yeah, that's what I said. There's a thing happening.
Is there a thunderstorm out here? Or lightning?
Yeah.
Christine's the one without the beard.
Yeah, Christine's got her thunder vest on.
Yeah, why are they in nuclear fallout pose?
Yeah. Listen, we're doing a drill. We're doing a Cold War drill.
I loved his voice, by the way.
Who?
Oh, what's his name again?
Who, Jacob?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It sounded like transitioning a little bit.
All right.
Can we hear it again?
Don't say that. You want drops?
You don't say that.
Don't say that.
Give him a couple Jacob drops.
Yeah, I was banging her from behind, and she took it out and put it in her ass.
Yeah. So is that something you guys talk about already?
I mean,
Comes up.
He comes up.
Oh, okay.
The voice comes up.
Sure.
I wouldn't last one day in a woman's
That'd be funny if you guys just didn't touch it till I got here.
Yeah,
Like,
I
we
know.
didn't notice, man.
Oh my
Two
God.
comics. We just had
Oh wow, we didn't even pay attention to that.
Didn't even think.
What the hell? Why is the table coming out? Harrington, what did you do down there? See what I mean? See them fooling
Oh,
around?
great.
Yeah.
They fucked so hard they
By the
broke the
way-
goddamn console.
Harrington does.
Fucked so hard he hurt his foot stomping.
Harrington does look like he lives under something with that headband.
Yeah.
When he comes up, he goes, "And they don't suspect I'm in the water tower."
When I get back
I'll
in
live-
there, close this behind me. And don't you look back.
Yeah. He goes, "You know what's crazy? You can sleep in a water tower that's empty. No one knows. You just throw some blankets down.
Not
there.
even sure it's illegal.
Not even sure what the squatters' rights on that are."
Fire escape to a commercial building?
He goes,
Good to go.
"Last time I checked, you can put a tent under the highway. That is not predetermined land." Dude,
Who's claiming under bridge land?
have you seen Seattle, dude? Have you been to Seattle
I've
recently?
heard people live outside on purpose out there.
Dude, it's crazy. Amazon bought up a big block of land, and now
Unless
there's
people live outside.
Dude, they live under the highways in like Tent City.
Wait, because Amazon pushed them out,
I think so. That's what the
or
club owner-
Amazon bought the under the bridges, and that'd be brilliant.
That
No,
is
we should
brilliant.
look into buying under bridge land and rent it out to
do it.
fucking junkies.
Do you want to do it, dude? Let's get into business.
At a
History-
decent price. If every day you're raking in just a couple $100 from owning under bridge land,
No.
it's
pretty big.
great.
Yeah.
And you could go collect it like a pimp too. Like, come on, junkies, rent time.
Guys, give it up. Either it goes in your veins or you stay under this bridge. You've been married less than a year. You are you owning? Do you own your house out in Bay Ridge?
Yeah.
Oh, look at that, dude.
Yeah. It's not a house. It's more of a it's more of a New York City closet space.
But you own it.
I own that fucking thing.
That's fucking.
I'm a grown-up adult. I'm all grows up.
That is
God damn
great.
it. Yeah.
It's crazy when you
That
meet-
Maurice wig was good for something.
Yeah, dude, that wig got you a house.
Yeah.
It's funny. Me and Dan talk about that. We're the same way in that regard. Like, I don't even know what the first step is. Outside of going, like, that's a nice house, and they go, so what's the first step to buying it? Like,
Yeah.
You just point to it.
yeah. I think I can call a guy. I think I have a company I can call that will handle this.
We're such fucking rent kids that we're just like, I don't know the rent. How is the rent?
Yeah.
You bought it. Do you?
When I was getting the car, when I was like, leasing the car, and then all the, APR and MSP, and I'm like,
But you were ready for that. You were like ready, like let's fucking.
That was my first goal. I was like, I'm just gonna save. Yeah, and that's all I did. And I didn't know it before I started the process either.
Really?
But you just got to pretend like you do, because it's funny. Like, because I bought it. I think I was 40 when I bought it. Right. So it was like, yeah. But I was going in like the questions I was asking seemed like I was maybe 18. 15.
Do you go? Does it rain? If it rains and it breaks, is that me?
Yeah. So yeah. So
oh man, can we slide down these banisters?
Sick. Are there ghosts
Ow.
here? Are there ghosts in here? Yeah. Did someone die in here?
can I get a receipt for this?
Oh, can we sit up hopscotch out back?
Does the refrigerator come with the place?
Like a realtor going like, yes, sir. Anything you want to put out back? I get tetherball.
Yeah.
Sure.
An adjustable basketball hoop?
Can I bring my couch outside?
If you want to.
Yeah, I guess so.
What about my Weber grill? Yes.
Sick.
Oh man, I'm so many parties.
Do you live around here? No, I don't. I'm the realtor.
Do you live
by
ice cream? You want to get ice cream while we finish talking about this?
But you live by Chris Stefano.
Yeah, we live 2 blocks. But it's funny when you go to the closing, you have to sign all these documents with lawyers and everything.
Yeah.
They could have put anything in there.
Of course.
Because I was just pretending. I was like, oh yeah, the rider. I was
Yeah,
just like,
that's
You just
fine.
can't wait to speed through. It's
Yeah.
like the same thing with a car.
and I didn't know what was going on. It was like, yeah,
They go, actually, you didn't buy a house.
Yeah.
You just moved yourself to Toledo.
yeah.
You want to get me to sign anything in the world? Hand me a stack of papers that seems overwhelming to possibly read. But on every piece of paper, have a little post-it thing that says "sign here."
Sign
And I go,
away.
I'll flip up 15 pages of things telling me how bad they're going to make my life just to get to that sign here
Yeah.
thing. They leave it hanging out the side so you can turn the whole thing over.
What Jay doesn't know is I've been franchising Subways in South Carolina and Georgia under his name. I go, this thing goes south. He's going to take a real dive on his credit.
Oh, here it is. It was Ricky Williams.
Oh, dude, I mean, that'd be pretty cool.
Oh, look at him. That's not right.
I go, that would be pretty cool.
Yeah.
That would be
Who's Jay
pretty
Ajayi?
sick.
Is that the guy? No one still knows who the athlete is.
I don't even think there's anyone that's supposed to be in there. I think we really just got fucking punked.
Is it DJ Who Kid?
What if it's that trans athlete who's just cleaning up all those like?
They said it's a woman.
It's a woman.
It's a woman.
It could be her. She's winning
an
like.
athlete.
Oh, you think it's one of the? It's not the World Cup girls.
There's a trans athlete who's like cleaning up all the track and field college records right now.
Oh, I thought you meant cleaning up the fields.
No.
Yeah, that seems
They hired
pretty
the first trans janitor. That's fucking really brave. That's pretty fucking brave.
Is that bone density wise?
Is that?
I mean, what are we talking here, athletics wise?
I think this particular woman, you guys could Google it. I think she was competing as I don't know how to play this pronoun game as when she was he, and so she just transitioned recently, and now she's fucking destroying.
I'm that competitive.
Yeah.
I'll do that.
Yeah.
You'll do that just to be the best fucking softball player.
Tell me right now, I'm
just going hauling underhands.
All American UCLA second player with a big fat butt now that I'm on the right chemicals.
Yeah, get fucking those cantaloupe implants where you're
Do you don't think
stretched meat.
Oh my god, 80s fucking Coke tits.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Then just ripping, dropping triples.
Yeah.
Who do you think the female athlete's going to be?
Shell swoops.
Yeah, that's what we were all going to say first. It's the only one we could ever think of.
Rebecca Lobo.
Jackie Joyner Kersey.
That'd be fucking awesome.
Mary Lou Retton.
Mia
Love
Hamm.
it.
Mia Hamm.
Love Mia Hamm.
I think I love it. We're just naming
Mia Hamm,
athletes
hairy
we've heard
pussy.
of.
Yeah.
It's like we know 4.
Yeah.
Mia Hamm had a nice hairy pussy, I believe. It was in the fappening, but
Did she?
I'd tell you to look it up, but computers.
Jay's got a Rolodex of who's been leaked and who's not.
No, not a Rolodex, but I know the ones I know.
Yeah, but what I do know, I know.
Well, I've never looked at certain ones, like the Aubrey Plazas and stuff. I'm like, I don't have a point of reference to be like, I can't believe so-and-so's. I look at them,
Yeah.
but I don't have like a, oh, wow. I don't have that, oh, wow, that person's naked factor.
You don't absorb them.
No. So if it's somebody I know, Mia Hamm, it's I realized I was going to say it's not to sound like a good reason. My daughter loves soccer, and I've heard that name from my daughter, and then I saw Mia Hamm's bush. Let's take our last commercial break.
Giannis Pop is hanging out. Giannis Pop is from the History Hyenas. You can listen to it at riotcast.com.
I didn't look at the picture with my daughter, if that's what everyone's thinking. Is that what you guys were thinking? Or did I just say it?
Also, go watch Bay Ridge Boys on YouTube.
Fucking hilarious, man.
And I got a special coming out too right now.
Fuck. Oh, yeah, you taped at the New York City Comedy Club with Andrew Schultz Presents Giannis Papas.
Yeah, Blowing the Light. So check for it.
Blowing the Light.
Yeah.
When's
yeah.
it come out?
Who knows? Next couple days, a week.
Dude, I love
it'll be
it.
there.
Schultz has got that fucking lockdown. He goes, I don't know when I'm going to drop it. Maybe tomorrow.
Yeah.
You're going to Beyonce, all of a sudden just release an album.
Yeah. We decided to do it in like 10 days. It was just like, hey, you want to shoot it? I was like, yeah. And so we just did it. And
That's great.
Yeah, 4 cameras. You can do it now. It looks great.
Yeah.
You know?
I'll tell you, I think the industry getting a little nervous.
I think it's just like better. I mean, more people will see it, maybe.
Yeah.
You know?
You know who's not going to watch your special?
Most people.
Hannah Gatsby.
Oh, Hannah Gatsby, yeah.
Well, you're
most
Greek.
people. Yeah.
That could be the way in.
Yeah. I should start. I'm also 26% Turkish. I should start really pumping that.
Oh, my God.
He's pissed off Christine. Huge.
She's Armenian, so.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you're Armenian. So, yeah, Greeks and Armenians, we both hate the Turks pretty bad. Yeah.
And you found
I'll
out
tell you
you're
what,
part
though.
Turk.
Yeah.
And
Truth be
everybody
told,
else.
it's all just fucking spiced rices. You
That's
know what I
what it
mean? It
is,
really
yeah.
is. What difference does it make?
Yeah, it is.
Because you're talking to
Whatever kind of fucking decorative shit you put on a lamb, it's still lamb. You know what I'm saying, guys? Just get over it.
I'm half potato, half Viking, so I get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's
Yeah,
take
let's
a break.
our last break. I got one more read to do here. And
I really
we're
was
hanging out
hoping.
with
I'm
Giannis
not gonna
Papa.
lie. I really was hoping it was Joe Montana. I don't know why it's in my head.
Joanne Montana.
Shut your mouth. She wouldn't be here.
She wouldn't come. New update, everybody. HDMI cables. They don't have any.
At all.
SiriusXM has told us in no uncertain terms they don't have a long HDMI cord.
So that's what you're dealing with.
America and the world's premier satellite radio company launched a satellite, more than one, into space. Figured out how to get into space and have it catch orbit.
This is being reflected in space.
Held in place by the atmosphere of the Earth itself. They figured out all that science.
Learn how to penetrate the atmosphere.
Couldn't go to a fucking Radio Shack fire sale and just clean them out of all long HDMI cables.
I don't even know. You probably have a fucking big contract with a regular company and you just get a lot of HDMI. I digress.
Talk to Monster Cables and tell them, hey, it's Sirius XM.
And this is the
Can we use your cables?
This is the Bonfire, Comedy Central Radio, Sirius XM 95, no HDMI cables. Our guest from the History Hyenas podcast, Giannis Papas, who I love very much. And I want to ask this next question.
No, I don't have any HDMI cables.
As of it, did you bring them in your small shorts? Are you hiding HDMI cables in your shorts?
I wish I could save the day.
Please, God, tell me you brought your HDMI cable.
He goes, dude, I'm not going to lie. I got my Volvo downstairs. I got 3 rolls.
If I swear to you, this is not a lie at all. If I brought my book bag,
You would have had an HDMI cable.
10-foot HDMI
I
cable.
got my book bag in here. I don't got no HDMI cable.
I don't film anything or nothing. I carry it in case I have to do video games somewhere in the world.
Yeah, I don't buy that they don't have one. I just feel
They,
like
they definitely are just disrespecting us.
something's going on today. Yeah, something's going on.
Speaking of disrespect,
Well, yeah, but we don't know what's going on today. Apparently, a mysterious female athlete that no one who works here is allowed to know who they are is going to be going into our studio.
It might not be an athlete. It might be a singer. I don't know.
I thought you just said Jared's all sports. Every time I've said something not sports, I got yelled at because it's like it's got to be sports. Then I get yelled at because it's definitely a woman.
No, Jared brought Paris.
Yeah. I don't know who the person is.
I was told this by somebody. I think it might have been Dan.
I was told
the
this
fuck are you
computer
doing?
linked to
I
this
think you said that Jared's only sports.
I didn't think that. I thought his name was Todd for half the day.
You did think his name was Todd.
So how are you thinking I'm attributing facts to this guy? I don't know him. Giannis, Jay has a theory that no female police officer can arrest him.
Yeah.
One-on-one.
Okay.
One-on-one,
What's-
not a chance.
What city?
Any city. Any in the world.
Any in the world?
The Congo.
You telling me a Russian,
I mean,
a Russian female
listen,
police officer?
I got Russia. I
How
got
about a
Norway.
Russian my size? I'll take a Russian girl my size.
No. German?
Dropped.
German?
Yes.
German thick neck bitch. I'll
Definitely.
fucking knock her right out.
Definitely.
I'll tell you who you got a problem with. Samoans.
Samoans will take him down.
A Samoan lady will
Yeah.
take you down.
Not
quick.
at all. Did you ever see their little ankles and real big legs? They are very easy to topple over, man.
No way, man. That's why they're great football players.
No, you just give a lot. Yeah, listen, she's not coming low. She's not protecting me from getting to a quarterback. They're offensive line.
You don't even know about that. Dude.
If she's
she Palomalos you, you're done.
No, there's no way, dude.
Nobody's taking him easy. It's
No,
not easy. Yeah.
I didn't say easy,
Not
but I said it
easy.
could be done.
Yeah.
No.
It can be done.
Dude, some Russian lady that knows Sambo.
Oh, yeah.
Sambo, whatever the fuck it is.
Yeah. He could. I'm going Russian, German, easy.
Easy
takedown. Yeah. Big German, easy.
What about a Norwegian or a Swedish woman?
Yeah.
Like a thick, stocky.
Keep in mind,
Norwegian.
they have to be in the shape. You're talking about like a big, huge chicks.
I'm not talking about my 600-pound life. I'm talking about a woman that's carrying a lot of weight, but she can move.
That's jacked.
Yeah, sure.
No,
Burly.
Still, I'll grab her by the ankles and swing her around like a toy.
Jay's he's pretty convinced he would always be the Hulk and they'd be Loki in Avengers. I definitely think a Russian woman could.
Can they use
Why,
your?
Dan? Because their voices are scary. We get it. That lady wrote you the letter. You are racist against Russians. You think they're scary, and you called her child scary.
It's not scary.
My
Russian
boy,
is
Russian,
not.
sweetest boy.
Not
scary.
I got a letter because a lady hated that old Russian joke I used to do.
Yeah. Well, you know what? Sorry, lady, that your people are either mobsters or chess champions,
Yeah.
and nothing
both,
in between.
And
Nothing.
both, and all the whole spectrum of that also all wears jumpsuits.
Yeah.
Always. They know comfort.
There's no normal Russians. Yeah, they're either dangerous or on the spectrum. Yeah.
Yeah, but on the spectrum with like 7 moves ahead. Is this it?
Yeah.
Who is
Oh,
it?
here they come.
There it is.
Who is it? Yo, is that Fugelsang crew? What if this was a Fugelsang setup? What if Fugelsang set this up? What a fucking... This would be like season 16 finale of the Bonfire. This would be the finale episode where we get booted for one day because of Fugelsang and his cronies.
Jacob, what's your
He doesn't like us.
suggestion on how we handle tomorrow? I'm going to make sure if no one's in that studio up until and including the minute of 8 p.m.
Well, because they did say that they were supposed to be here at 7, and then they called and said we're going to be late.
They go, never mind. Or
Conceivably, we could
they
have
go,
just used it.
What
but we
happens
didn't
for
know.
them? Yeah, but what happens for them affecting our show? There's no repercussion, right?
No, they don't give a shit.
We just eat the shit on that one, right? Oh, here's a female athlete.
No.
Oh, here we go. Oh, there they are. There she is.
Do you think that there would be repercussions for them?
Repercussions. It's like, what do they do? Like, what's I feel like there's just like tomorrow. It's like, yeah, fuck you. Who cares?
They. I mean, I'm surprised you actually.
Why
think that
can't
they
we
would do something?
Can we get a favor and have Studio 10 tomorrow for our show?
That one might have already been on the books. Let me find out.
Just let them know that Jay needs a favor. I would really like a favor.
Okay.
See,
a small favor that I would like functioning equipment in the radio job.
See, when you do History Hyenas,
Yeah.
all you got to worry about is Bobby.
Yeah.
If what's going on with that studio?
No, we've never had any cable issues.
Never had an
No.
HDMI cable.
No,
You guys
or
always have-
female athletes. We've never had that.
Never coming through?
No.
Goes, dude, you gotta move. I got Susan Bird here.
We did have one instance where we had to get out there by a certain time because Amy Schumer needed the room, and I thought that was
Really?
funny. Yeah,
Wow.
She needed the room.
she was downstairs.
Give
and I was
me
like, "Yeah, you
the
guys got to
room.
get out of here. I just need the room again. I
You
don't
need the
know.
room. You gotta get room tone.
Yeah, I don't know. So that happened once.
She booted you out just to have some time to herself?
I think she just I don't know what she was doing up there.
She goes, oh, you guys are podcasting in my thinking tent.
Oh my god! I kind of want to play a game of Kirby. I have it hooked up upstairs.
Do you guys in the middle of a broadcast, do you guys mind? I just want to that's the most comfortable chair.
Yes, I really like to think up here, and so you need to leave right now.
Thank
Were you
you.
in the middle of a podcast?
No, they just told us beforehand. They're like, we got to get out of here by this time because Amy needs the room. And that was the way the sentence was, which I love. It's a funny way to just be like,
It is, because
Yeah.
in fairness to her, that could be taken in any way, but it is just funny to say.
Yeah.
Again, a lot of times that's not even like an Amy thing. It's
Right.
the person
Yeah, they make
wanting
it
to
shitty.
suck her balls so
Exactly,
much. They go, God, that's what dude Wayne Rada has made a wonderful friendship career of doing that on my behalf, which makes
love
me
it.
uncomfortable as shit. You know what I mean? Can you guys please? Although he was great for things, dude. Montreal Festival, he was the best. I'm like, why do they make me go to this goddamn show at 6 o'clock and I'm not on till 9 o'clock? It doesn't make any sense. And he was one who called in and he goes, Jay, if you want him at 100%, I mean, I assume everybody wants Jay Oakerson being Jay Oakerson tonight. He was just so good at making those, and you're listening to him going I get the chill, you get the douche chill. You're like, I hate him saying it, but they go, we do want him. Okay, you know what? I'll talk to somebody. Yeah, I think
Why
he can come.
don't we-
And he buys me 2.5 more hours to not have to sit around backstage at a fucking dumb show.
Why don't we have Wayne go Wayne on Sirius?
Oh, absolutely. You want to set Wayne loose on Sirius?
Yeah, bring in the dogs.
You want to set Wayne loose on Sirius, Jacob? You saw how he treated you about your cake pan.
I'll probably have a suit made of HDMI cords. Because Dan wants to plug in wherever he can.
Sirius XM
time.
just acquired Monster Cables.
what's Wayne Rada doing?
Art stuff.
Listens to the show every day.
Yeah.
He does.
Hey, Wayne.
Bonfire listener.
Yeah.
How are you?
I love
Wayne's
Wayne.
doing good. Wayne's
When
doing
Wayne
good.
used to run
Married.
CBs,
Yeah. Yeah.
upstairs at CB's is where Giannis told me two things. I have a drinking problem and I have to go to therapy.
Yeah. Was it? Yeah.
How about you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Both
That's
things at
hilarious.
that bar upstairs.
Really?
I think in the same conversation.
It was. I was torn because he was so fun and he looked like he was
yeah.
enjoying himself. But then one time I was taking a piss and he just flew into the room and threw up blood in the toilet. And I was like, you know what? That could
Wow.
be. And then,
It wasn't, in defense, it wasn't blood.
It was-
I just threw up.
it was pinkish.
It was pinkish.
And then you
know
took
it's
your shirt off and you were doing the worm on the cabin bar floor.
I don't remember that.
Yeah. So
I don't remember that.
it was time.
Well,
I
not,
remember
remem-
that.
not remembering that probably was the
Yeah.
song.
That's a sticky floor.
Yeah. It's a gross thing. Yeah.
I was beyond blacked out that night because I remember kicking the door open. I don't remember the worm part. I can't do the worm, so I don't know.
You know, it was funny.
No, that was the funny part. He didn't say you did the worm. He said you were trying to
Yeah.
do the
yeah,
worm.
you're trying to do
I
that.
remember kicking the door open and Giannis was at the urinal
Yeah.
and I just went right around him and was like, and just threw up. And then I got up and I was like, you want to do a shot?
Yeah.
And he was like, what?
The best thing was
Yes.
Yeah.
always saying goodbye to him, like at bar 4 at my old room, my
Yeah.
old comedy room, because he would say peace out. Right, we'd be like, "Hey, all right, bye," and then he'd look at the bar, and whatever was on the bar, he would just pound real quick before he went out. If there was a quarter, or so, yeah, even if it had a cigarette button in it, he'd be like, "All right, that's beer."
Real problem, dude.
Yeah,
That is. It's funny. I just didn't know you.
Giannis
Look,
goes-
you know what's funny? You said I did know you as a drinker.
Yeah.
But I guess I didn't know you drinking because I didn't really drink. No, but that's what it was.
Yeah, yeah.
I always drove and I had to go home. You know, Isabella was young at the time, so I wasn't out
Giannis
on the bar hang. My one bar hang was notorious with you guys because my father came in and admitted to a bunch of 70s crimes.
that was epic, dude.
I
He was
wasn't
like,
there
"What
for
was your
that.
daughter's name again?"
So great.
It's the best.
So great.
We were telling crazy stories. We're like, "Yeah, this one time I had this chick, you know,
Telling
and,
hotel
yeah,
road fuck stories.
Yeah, she was, you know, she sucked my dick. I couldn't believe it. It was in the park." And he goes, "Yeah, one time I killed a prostitute at the pier."
Me and your Uncle Tommy put a girl's head in the oven once while we took turns fucking her.
Oh
Like,
my
what?
God.
And he had like the Philly accent. It was just, we all just got silent. Like, we were looking around like, Jay, is this cool? Or
That was only hours after he told my ex-wife that she had fantastic breasts.
Gary.
That was a great one when he was in the back seat of the car. We were driving the city and Carla was going dancing. I've told this in the show before, I think, but she was going dancing with a guy friend of hers. It was actually an ex-boyfriend of hers, but this is like a guy who's married. It's nothing. And she's going out and he was going, he's like, "Yeah, you're okay with her going out?" In front of her, she's in the passenger seat, I'm driving, he's in the back seat. He's like, "You're okay with her going out just dancing, looking all good like that?" He goes, "That's good for you." I was like, "Yeah, it doesn't matter to you." He goes, "I'd be jealous, man, to let her going out looking like that." Like, and he said something that goes all like, bodacious and stuff like that, which is like a weird word. I go, what? And I swear to you, he leans in. I said, "What?" Like confused, where most people would go like, "What?" Like, no, I'm not saying anything weird. I go, "What?" And his head pops in between the two seats and he goes, "You have amazing breasts, by the way."
What a great shitty dad move.
I feel like your dad, when you guys finish hanging, does he go, "All right, man"? Does he say that? Like, "All right, man"?
Bud.
Yeah.
What a good bud. Yeah.
All right, man. So
Yeah, I mean, I would have.
No, my dad's super lovey-dovey now, though. It's very much now.
Yeah.
Now it makes sense to me now that he does that. But like, yeah, no, at that point, I hadn't seen him in years.
yeah, I was there like when you hadn't seen him.
like 7, 8 years.
No
It
shit.
was like the first hang in a while.
Yeah, I made a decision in my like late 20s or something, like mid 20s. I was like, I'm gonna not call him this year and see if he calls me at any point this
It
year.
went 7 years.
7 years.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, nutty. But
7
like,
years. What's that? When he walks in, are you kind of like, do I fucking hit him? Do I?
No, nothing about hitting him at all. When he called after like 7 years or whatever it
What
was,
did he say? What's the first thing
exactly?
he
It
says?
was like, "What's up, bud?"
And you're like, "What's up?" That's what I.
Yeah, but I was like,
Hey, bud.
I was like, "Hey," and then he came. He met Isabella, called her the wrong name right out of the gates.
Great.
It's one of the
Stephanie,
best.
right?
Yeah.
What's up, little Stephanie?
Elizabeth, little Elizabeth.
Look who it is, little Elizabeth.
They're doing skits in the hallway.
Yeah, he
But that was a funny night because he really was just laying out. That was at Barcelona.
Yeah, Barcelona bar.
I
Right there now.
loved Barcelona bar.
Right.
How was I not there?
But I went there once. You may have been there, I feel like.
Yeah, you may
No,
just
You may
not
have been
remember.
ripped. Maybe.
I might have been blacked out.
Yeah, you might not remember.
Because I know Nate was there. It was Nate Shacky. It was it was that group of guys. And I
That's
was,
my group.
Yeah, for sure. And I was like, it was just one of the rare times that I like hung out because I always would just kind of drive home.
That was the bar I used to do. They used to lock it in.
Yeah.
4 a.m, they'd lock the doors and you could smoke inside and you'd stay till 8 a.m.
Yeah.
You would?
Yeah.
You stay till 8 in the morning.
Yeah. I left one time. One time I left Barcelona bar at like 7:30 in the morning.
Well, if you were with Nate, that's when it just started to get good, you know? Yeah.
Oh, well, because they would kind of close down.
Ready to blow the doors off the fucking place.
They close down.
Hey, you guys want to go burn down a stranger's house?
He goes, "I'm getting nuts. I feel like we can jump on a helicopter off a building."
You guys want to play True Lies?
Well, let's
We used to
True
do
Lie.
it back at home.
Back in Western Kentucky, I was Arnold.
One of the funniest drunk Nate things was we were at the cabin, hammered, and I was talking.
Dan's doing the worm.
Yeah, Dan's doing the worm.
You're taking a piss.
I'm throwing up.
It actually could have been that night. I don't remember, but I was standing talking to Louis Katz, and Nate just walks up with his hat like half off his head. You know, like when he was drunk, he would just turn a little bit because he would put it on like a little looser, and he just stands there, and he walks up and he stares at Louis, right, until Louis like looks and giggles like uncomfortably, and then Nate just goes, "I don't respect your people," and then he walked away.
Well, the one that set him back, him and Wayne was upset with Nate for years. He always used it as an excuse, at least, but because it was the funniest thing ever at my bachelor party when Nate was just hammered downstairs in the office, and Wayne just did one of his like, blankets, like, "All right, everybody out now. I have to talk to Ray. Me and Ray have to talk now." And Nate, he's just the last one trickling out, and he just goes, "What do y'all talk about? AIDS."
Dude, I was telling someone a story of I opened before Nate's wife had their daughter. I was on the road with Nate for like 3 weeks. We went out on the road. We went to like Bloomington, Indiana, Columbus, Ohio, and then he taped in Cincinnati at Go Bananas, and I was opening for him the whole time. We're drinking in Bloomington, Indiana. We're doing the show outside. It was the weirdest show. It was outside at a restaurant, and it was maybe 17 people and a dog, and the dog just kept walking over the tables and then walking down. And so the waiter had like this lime green shirt on, and he was bringing me shots from someone in the audience because I was talking about. It was like I was an alcoholic to the point that it was most of my act where I'm just like I'm a drunk, and they sent me wild turkey shots. If you know Nate loves the military. Oh,
he loves America.
Loves America. Yeah. Straight up, I mean, like, not even as a joke. You talk to Nate, and he's like, I should have enrolled. I should have enlisted. I should have been in the Army. So we do this show, this terrible show, and we're drinking, and Nate's like, I don't know, man. You won't just get out of here and go to the hotel. And the waiter's like, hey, you guys are really funny. And I was like, oh, cool. We ended up talking to this guy. He's like a special ops. He's out of the Army. He's going to the University of Indiana. That's why he's in Bloomington. And I'm like, Nate, you want to go drinking? And Nate finds out and is like, this guy did what? And I was like, multiple tours of Afghanistan. He's like a legit war hero. I've never seen Nate so happy to go drink with someone. He's like, this guy's awesome. It was like Nate was hanging out with Rambo for the night. He's like,
what's it like holding your enemy's hand?
Dude, we got so drunk with this guy, and Nate was like, that was so great, man. It was like, that was the biggest celebrity for Nate. Speaking of celebrities, do we find out who it is?
We never found out.
Do you know who it is?
And it's still empty. History Hyenas is the podcast.
Dude, such a fucking funny podcast. Giannis Pappas, Chris DiStefano.
Bay Ridge Boys.
Riotcast.com. Or you can also subscribe to it on iTunes. Leave
we'll have
a
to have
review.
you guys come back another time together, man.
Yeah, we got to have you both. I mean, you guys come.
when we have video quad, we could talk about this girl cop thing.
Yeah.
Why don't you guys just come on whenever you like?
Whenever you guys want us, we'll come back whenever. Yeah.
I mean, we'll probably turn around. We'll probably do like a 2-week
Tell Christine
turnaround.
if she gets Spit Harrington's cock out of her mouth under a desk, maybe you'll get an answer. Thank you so much for hanging out, buddy.
She laughed, but like someone else, she goes,
DanSoder.com for tickets.
BigJComedy.com. We're back tomorrow. We're doing a rare live Thursday.
Don't worry, it'll be from some fucking corner of this shitbag shanty.
I'll tell you this. I don't know. I just say that a lot.
Let's see. Well, we'll be here tomorrow if Jared Fox says okay. Jacob, yes? Yes. We love you guys. Crackle, crackle.
Bye.